Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla with Business Beauty Kayla. Thank you for joining me. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome to watching Business Beauty Kayla. I am so excited as this is like one of my monthly highlights of my planning is the Jane's Agenda Deluxe Unboxing. And so this is for the month of August. Absolutely love it. My box actually made it through the mail this time, so this is one that I really like that I might actually keep. It's kind of got those like darker tones, not like bright or anything, so I really like this box. And so I'm just gonna go in, and I did unwrap the items but share with you what it looks like. And it has this nice tartan inside of it as well. Very pretty. It's definitely themed like a dark academia kind of thing. I like it. It's the opposite of what we got for July, which is very bright and sunflowery, but I love this, and it goes with more my aesthetics, but everything's always beautiful that we get from Jane's Agenda. So I'm just going to share with you what's inside of here, and then I'll start putting it together and show you the final product at the end of the video. So again, this is the August Deluxe box. It comes in 3 sizes, or 3 box subscription boxes. So it's the MCC, which is the monthly cover club, and that consists of 3 items that I'll share, which are the cover, a page finder, and 2 dashboards. And then everything else comes in what is called the lifestyle box. But if you put both of these together, you get the deluxe box, which I highly encourage people to get because you just don't want to miss the things. And once I started, I didn't want to miss anything. But if you want to keep watching, I will unbox the items in the here. So here is the first thing. This is the really, really cute plaid glass clear planner cover. Which is really cool about this one is that it's got the it's got gold on one side, and then it's actually reversible this month, so it's white on the other. So you get it in the camera a little bit, so you can kind of use whichever side you like, whichever one works for you. It's always nice to be able to customize, which I love her boxes for that, because you can customize it to whatever you want it to be. So there you have that piece. And then the second thing is the page finder. This is really cute. I love it. It's got just this really soft peach. It's nice and clear. The other side actually is like glossy. So I would think if you want to use it for the other side, you can do that as well. So there's a more matte side, and then there's a glossy side on there also. And then it has 2 dashboards. So one side is a moody pink roses, and the other side is the green tartan pattern. So you can go either way with that. I think these are so pretty. I don't know even how to begin deciding what I want to use or what I'm going to put for underneath my cover. I'm definitely going to use the gold side. I like the gold side. And so here's this with that one, or let's see, this is actually pretty as well. It's got like, you're able to kind of see different the stripes and then the kind of crosses across here, so that's kind of unique. So that might be just something to explore. But these are the 3 items that come with the monthly cover club, so I'll set the rest aside. And then next we have a quote card and pin pack. So there's always like a journal card, like a big journal card that comes with it. I often put these in the pockets, but these is really nice. This is just a really pretty dark, love it though, but it's very elegant. The handwriting on here is really nice, so I like that. And then we've got 3 quote cards. So it says, I'm deliberate and afraid of nothing. The intimacy of being, I can't read. Let's see. The intimacy of being understood. Sorry about that. And then they didn't see it coming. She planned it that way. So, I love that one. Very strong and powerful. And then we have this nice Frixion erasable gel pen. I love these. These are my favorite pens to write with. And I like how it's even like kind of like a grayish brown tone. So it goes really well with like the theme colors of the box. I usually have some in like white and black. So this one's a really nice, subtle, soft gray as well. In our lifestyle, or in the deluxe box, we get usually at least 1 insert, and this month Jane's Agenda provided us with 2. So I really like the inserts that came in the boxes this month. And so we have the first one is a weekly undated. I really like this. I actually, for the planner that I usually use, I don't usually use inserts in them. I use mainly meeting notes because it's a work planner for me. But this is really nice because this is just like a blank slate, and it's got Monday through Sunday. And so I could really see using this now for work, just to put like, here are my highlight meetings that I have today, cross them off as they come. So I really like that. And then there's dot grid on the back. So I actually might incorporate these into my planner actually for my work. So there's the weekly undated, and we have like, looks like there's about 12 in here. So enough for the next, like probably quarter. So that's really cool. And then next we've got a set of decorative dashboards, and the first one is a vellum, and it's I shall either find a way or make one. So I love that. That's something that I like to do. I do the if there's no room at the table for you, make your own. So it just really reminds me of that theme. And then we have these really nice dashboards, and it's kind of like again, that academia, but like that dark academia. And it's so nice. It just reminds me of those old classic college campuses. And so there's this one, same on the back. We have this one, like an old, almost castle looking building. And then this looks like a machine, an old machine that would be used like in a school. So I like these. The vellum looks great on all of them. Really nice. Let's see if I could play around a little bit with one of the covers. Let's see. So let's see if any of them look good underneath it. That doesn't work as well because it kind of covers some of the writing, but let's see if any of these look really nice with that. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like that a little bit because the gold kind of blends in with it. And let's see, this typewriter, or let's see. So yeah, so lots of different options that can be used. So set that aside. We've got our other set of inserts, which is a deadline task list. And when I saw the preview, I really like this because it's like a blank slate as well. And it could be used for a task list. It can be used for a grocery list. It could be used for a brain dump, anything that you want it to be. And so I'm thinking this is probably going to be a brain dump. I've been writing my things down in just like a blank piece of paper and just kind of crossing them off. But this is like actually perfect for me. Just brain dump at the top, and I can put the date, and then I can put whatever it is on here. So I like this. And so we've got lots of these. I can even double side them. So lots of sheets in here. So a nice stack of the deadline task list is what this insert is called. So really cool. And then the star of the show for this month is the stained glass monthly tab dividers. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. And I just realized that I have the plastic still on them, so I will need to take all of these off before I use them, but these are gorgeous. And they come in a series of alternating 3 colors. They're in pink, taupe, and gray. And as you'll see, as I'm flipping through them, they're just really nice. And they're numbered 1 through 12 for the months. But I probably won't use them for the months. I might use them for actual categories. And so if you want to use it for that, you definitely can do that. I also ordered them, this entire whole box in a mini size because I'll see if how I want to incorporate these, but I already have an idea for the mini ones. So I'll definitely probably post another video on how I end up using those for my mini to replace another set of monthly numbered dividers that I have in another one. So I think I'm just going to go in and replace them. But here's everything. I'm just kind of stacking them up a little bit. So this is the one that I typically use for my work planner. And this is in the junior size that I use. And this was for the month of July. Very, very gorgeous. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not usually a bright person, but this one was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to struggle a little bit removing it for the month of August, but I will enjoy using this just as much, and every month it just comes out amazing. So a few things that I did have in my stash that I might be using is, first of all, I'm going to, of course, change the color. I haven't decided yet which one I want to go with. I probably want to go with something a little bit darker. So just trying to put some of these things against it. So I've got either the nori green or I've got the allegedly gray. So I can see this going either way. So I'll make a decision as to which one that I want to use for this month. And so stay tuned as I put it together. I'll let you know. I probably am going to stick with the gold disc that I have on here just because I think it'll go with that gold cover. So I want to keep that. I also will be incorporating in a few of my other stash items that I have. I want to try to keep using my stuff. So there's a couple of other quote card, or another quote card that I have. Let's close this. Let me move this out of the way. Another quote card that I have. I thought it would just go good with this. And then I always use the at a glance calendar. So I'll add that one in for August. This one I love that came from a previous box because it is a woman reading a book. So I thought that would still go well with the academia theme. And then we did have these from a previous box as well. It had an old school library. This one has the pink roses again. So I think that'll be a good match for that. And then this like kind of tunnel walking down a long hall. So these are 3 that I will probably implement, or 4 that I will also implement into this month's planner. So here is everything. I just have a mess here, but it's going to be fun. I can't wait to put this together. So I'm going to go off camera and I will come back and show you what the final product looks like. And here it is. I went with the allegedly gray. Really love this combination with all the dashboards inside of it. So I'll just take you on a quick journey of how it all turned out. And here it is. Just catching a little bit of that glare. But love the way this is. I chose the one with the moody roses behind it, and then just a simple journal card with the quote card. I just thought it was cute. And I usually have lately been doing the back, just a clear back, so then that way I can stick the other cover here. So that turned out very well. I really like it. It looks really nice on the gold disc as well. And then let's just take you on the journey. So open it up to this. I like the way this is just that simple look, but I love the lady with the book, just that continued theme of the academia. And then her on the other side as well. And then just choose some page flags to go in here with that August calendar at a glance. Let's see what else I've got here. And then this one, I just love the way this turned out. Just this scene here with this, I just love it. It just came out good. And then I put a quote card here. We cannot become what we want by remaining where we are. So just love that. And I just kind of associate that with like education as well. Let's see, I've got a few more to share. This one I like, just this one. This whole scene is just absolutely gorgeous. Love that one. And then this one I put on top of the vellum. This was a dashboard from, I think, the February box. So the one that says I shall either find a way or make one. So I like how I just associated, like for me, a story of like going down a hall, deciding where you want to go, making those kind of decisions. So like that. Let's see what else I've got in here. And I just couldn't resist putting in the library one. And then I put the page finder on here as well, just like that there. Let's see, I've got a few more dashboards to share. Let's see, this one here, I absolutely love the flowers on both sides of it, and then this quote card. So just love the way that turned out, mixing that dashboard there. And then I kept the gold, the rose gold inbox that I had. I like to keep these with just a few post-it notes on there. And then this one is just the card punched from the actual box. And then I put the vellum on top, hold on to your vision. And then last I've got, I didn't want to take out the Elegant Lady Ballerina Dancer. That one's just one of my favorites. And I like, because it kind of still had that, the color scheme of like the more darker tone. But I put on top of it the August vellum. So just something nice and simple. I love just playing around with the dashboards. I just love doing it every month. It just brings a uniqueness to my planner. I did put a black Frixion pen in here that has a very thin ink. And then, of course, the Frixion gel erasable pen that came with the box this month. So those together I like to keep two, which I really like about these is that you can have the two pin loops. So there is my setup for August 2025 in the Jane's Agenda Deluxe Subscription Box. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you love this video, go ahead and press that like thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber of my channel, I'd love if you would become a subscriber and you'll always be alerted of when I put out content. I am an affiliate of Jane's Agenda, so I will be posting the link to my affiliate link down below. Thank you to everyone who has used it. You're welcome to use it. It does help me out as I purchase things to create and continue to do content and share with you the things that I love and enjoy doing. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.